Hello everyone, today we are going to explain about Zakat. First of all, we would like to clarify and apologize since there's a few terms that we can't pronounce correctly. Okay, now let's begin. What is Zakat? Zakat is the giving of alms to the poor and needy. It is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. It is obligatory upon every adult Muslim of sound mind and means. The word itself comes from the Arabic to purify, as in Quran, take from their wealth so that you might purify and sanctify them. By recognizing that one's wealth is a gift from Allah and giving away a portion of it to others, a Muslim purifies the rest of his or her wealth from greed and miscellaneous. It is the duty of the wealthy to fulfill this responsibility to those who are less fortunate. The true power of Zakat is, if everyone paid and the funds were used wisely to change the root causes of poverty, global hunger, and destitution could be ended. The Quran is clear about who may receive Zakat. Basically, there are 8 types of people who are eligible to receive Zakat. They are the poor, the needy, collector of Zakah, those whose hearts are to be reconciled so that they come to believe in Islam and strengthen their faith. Then, slaves and captivates, debtors, fighters in the way of Allah's holy service, and last but not least, the travelers. Under the Sharia criminal enactment law of each state, Muslims in Malaysia could actually serve jail time or being fined for skipping their Zakat payment on purpose. So, let's see the type of Zakat and how Muslims in Malaysia pay Zakat. There are 2 types of Zakat in Malaysia, which is Zakat Fitrah and Zakat Harta. Zakat Fitrah is small levy imposed on each Muslim and must be paid every year without fail. Muslims settle their Zakat Fitrah during the Ramadan month every year. Zakat on earnings is calculated from a person's earning. It is compulsory for a Muslim to give 2.5% of their income as Zakat Harta every year. Types of earning include salary, income from rental. Now here's an example on how we should calculate Zakat Harta.
Nextly, I would like to explain on what is Waqf. What is Waqf? Waqf is preventing something from movement and its applicable form. Waqf is the confinement property from the ownership where the benefits is dedicated for charitable purposes or benefits of one. What are the characteristics of Waqf? Waqf is a type of trust where Waqf is originated and developed by Prophet Muhammad in the 7th century AD. So, in a simple definition, Waqf is the dedication of a property by a person through a will or otherwise for pious purposes, religious purposes, or for charitable purposes. Property under Waqf is irrevocable. When a property is declared as Waqf, it can't be revocable. It is perpetual as it continuously exists once it's created, and it is not subjected for sale or transfer of disposal. What are the mechanisms of Waqf? Any individual or group can declare their property as Waqf. A manager is appointed to manage this property. Then, the income derived from property is used for benefits of those whom the Waqf is made for. There are 4 types of Waqf: charitable, family, joint, and self-dedicated. The first type of Waqf is charitable Waqf, which means derived income is dedicated for charitable purposes. The second type of Waqf is family Waqf, which means derived income is reserved for the family members. The third type of Waqf is joint Waqf, which means derived income is donated to family as well as for charitable purposes. The last type of Waqf is self-dedicated Waqf, which means derived income is retained by donor as long as he or she is alive. As for the topic Zakat and Waqf, there are certain benefits contributed to the society. First benefit of Zakat is where Zakat reduces class struggles. There are gaps between the rich and the poor, but the power that upholds the crucial relationship between the rich and the poor is Zakat. Zakat is a great pillar of Islam to address poverty on one hand and generosity on the other. Other than that, Zakat strengthens the middle class in providing an opportunity for the unemployed to embark on new business ventures. Zakat gains them back into society stronger than ever instead of deserting them to become burdens of the community. Looking from this perspective, many current issues could be avoided if Zakat is effectively utilized. So that's all from us. Till then, thank you for your time and patience.